Welcome back to Winthrop Close-Up. Growing up, most of us dreaded hearing, "Eat your vegetables. They're good for you." Kristen Boyce shows us a group of students who took this advice.
Remember when your parents used to tell you how important it is to eat your veggies? Winthrop's Multicultural Student Council organization is encouraging students to do the same. The group not only presented beneficial information about being a vegetarian, but they also gave students a taste of what it's like to go meatless. One student explained what led him to change his eating habits.
A lot of the meat I was eating, I would feel sick after eating it, so I started cutting that out.
Though many students stop by to learn and taste about the vegetarian lifestyle, some are still not ready to make such a big commitment.
Possibly maybe moving slowly into it, maybe try like turkey burgers, and just slide slowly into it. It's a possibility.
Even if we don't completely stop eating meat, we should definitely take a vow to start eating more veggies and start getting healthier. I'm Kristen Boyce, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
If you're interested in learning or becoming a vegetarian, visit the Vegetarian Resource Group website at www.vrg.org.
If vegetables aren't your idea of a good way to stay healthy, a wellness fair on campus helped educate students about different ways to prevent illness. Susan Clark shares some of the tips they were given.
The Halloween Fair hosted over 40 exhibitors from the Rock Hill and Charlotte area. Various businesses, agencies, and organizations provided wellness information for students with an emphasis on how to stay healthy.
I think everybody should get an annual flu shot. That's very important. And nothing beats good hand washing.
Myers explains that students are more susceptible to getting the cold and flu because of the close proximity of their studying and living arrangements. She also stresses the importance of nutrition and a good night's sleep.
Good nutrition is very important. Your body needs those vitamins and those minerals to keep you healthy. You need a good 8-hour sleep.
The Wellness Fair was not only about ways to protect yourself from the cold and flu, but also how to take care of your overall well-being. Psychologists on campus provided depression screenings, chiropractors provided massages, and nurses provided blood pressure and cholesterol screenings, all for free.
I think it's very good. It's really informative, and I like how you see the different students and organizations out here spreading about health and wellness, so I really like it.
One student came out to test her overall health for her athletic training class.
I had to get my blood pressure checked. I had to do the cardio step-up test, grip, strength, flexibility, all that good stuff.
But she says she's glad she came out and found out from the test that she's healthy.
Remember, the best way to stay healthy is to always wash your hands. I'm Susan Clark, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
The Halloween Fair is an annual event, so every year you can treat your sweet tooth as well as your body.
Rounding out Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Relay for Life organized a fundraiser to support the cause. Reporter Kayleen McDonald has the details.
It's Relay for Life's second annual Toss for the Tatas Cornhole Tournament. The executive committee not only wore pink for October, but they encouraged students to play games to support the cause.
We're doing a fundraiser for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October, and we're just having a cornhole tournament, trying to get some people to come out, donate. We got this bake sale too, so just trying to raise some funds.
Relay for Life is one of the American Cancer Society's biggest fundraisers.
It all goes towards the American Cancer Society for cancer research and towards to help cancer patients through all these programs that they have.
As part of the Colleges Against Cancer program, Winthrop has its own Relay for Life event every year around April that students can participate in.
So find what matters to you and get involved. This is Kayleen McDonald reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
If you want to participate in Relay for Life, visit www.relayforlife.com/WinthropSC to join a team or start one on your own.
Now we are going to go to our Eagle Sports update with Timothy Coco. Timothy?
Thanks, Adriana. We have a first look on some of the newest men's basketball players. Stay with us.
I could tell you all about Shake Scare. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. I'm Timothy Coco. Earlier in this semester, we told you about the opportunity students receive to prove they could walk onto the men's basketball team. Well, with the tryouts over and the start of the season right around the corner, reporter Adriana Bradley tells us who made the cut.
The final roster spots for the men's basketball have been filled. After an intense tryout, 3 walk-on candidates were chosen.
That's a great opportunity, something to do my senior year, and I worked hard at it, so I'm glad I accomplished it.
It feels great. I worked very hard. I walked on under Pia, and I got the opportunity to be a walk-on for Coach Kelsey as well.
While each player's love for the sport runs deeper than just recreational, it takes more than just dribbling to contribute to the team.
Being a walk-on, I don't get many reps in practice, so after practice, I stay after, get a couple shots off.
You just gotta have heart. You gotta have heart and not want to quit.
The road to becoming a Winthrop Eagle is a difficult one.
1 out of the 10 that tried out from open tryouts made the team. It was hard.
The coach is excited about his new players and is busy preparing both scholarship and walk-on players for the upcoming season. I am Adriana Bradley, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
The third walk-on is freshman Tevin Prescott. To catch the Eagles in action this season, check the Winthrop Athletic webpage for days and times of games. Halloween has people sporting their costumes at all sorts of places and events this year. The Tri Sigma sorority held their 3rd annual dodgeball tournament, and this time the theme was spooky. Reporter Brianna Robinson witnessed it all.
Sigma 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 goes by the motto Sigma Serves Children and centers their philanthropy around the Robbie Page Memorial Foundation. For this year's fundraiser, it costs $25 to enter a team of at least 8 players.
We break them into brackets, and they just come out and play all afternoon, and this year they're actually doing it in the costumes, so it's just going to make it even more fun.
In addition to the game, the sorority also sewed t-shirts for the event, which brought their collection to nearly $200. All the money is split between 2 therapy programs at the Children's Medical Center in Texas and Memorial Hospital in UNC Chapel Hill.
I'm Brianna Robinson, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
The Robbie Page Memorial Foundation also accepts donations from the public. Contact a Sigma 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 member for more information. While some students were dodging balls, others were flying to catch them. The Winthrop Lake might have been a great spot to enjoy the weather, but some students turned it into a great spot to play a high-action game. Alex Jones has the details.
They run across the field with great speed and score goals with precision. The game these students are playing? Quidditch. The Winthrop Quidditch team held a tournament at the Winthrop Lake to test their skills against other teams.
There were 3 schools, including Winthrop. There was Winthrop, USC, and UNC Charlotte.
The game of Quidditch is fairly easy to understand.
The chases are more offensive. They take the time to score the goals and push through the defenses. The beaters try to get everybody out. The snitch is the final decision for the end of the game. The seekers are the one who seek out the snitch.
The teams that appeared today had a chance to see what the other teams were made of.
There were 3 games, but 1 between each team.
So overall, it was a good game. Everybody hustled. All the teams were great. There were no problems. We'd love to have them again.
If given the opportunity, maybe we'll see more schools visit Winthrop for a little competition in Quidditch. With photographer Adriana Bradley, I'm Alex Jones, reporting for Winthrop Close-Up.
The competition was fierce and down to the wire. USC managed to beat Winthrop by catching the golden snitch. That's all the updates we had this week. Join us next time to find out how one Winthrop athlete went from being Athlete of the Week to Scholar Athlete of the Year. Now let's go to Brianna for news and arts and entertainment. Brianna?
Thanks, Tim. After the break, we'll see a group of performers that never gave up on their unusual dream.
Find out who at Winthrop has talent.